Hey everybody, Dale here with Renewable Innovations. Today's video is pretty straightforward, but with so much changing in the battery industry, I thought this would be a great time to discuss the different ways battery backup systems are being installed and why those differences matter. If you're considering batteries for your home, understanding what equipment is involved can save you a lot of confusion when you start comparing proposals. Of course, if you're a homeowner interested in adding batteries to an existing solar system, or you're just starting to explore solar and batteries for your home, feel free to reach out to us here at Renewable Innovations using the link down in the description below. We have a free online estimating tool that makes it easy for you to get a quick comparable quote without the hassle of a salesman. Just input some basic property information and voila, you have a price. It's really that easy. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and family. It really helps us continue creating educational content just like this. So with that said, let's dive into backup. Now, it doesn't really matter which battery manufacturer we're talking about. Tesla, Franklin, Enphase, Canadian Solar, SolarEdge, Fortress Power. I mean, the list goes on. They all have the same basic goal. They want to provide backup power to your home during an outage. For years, there was really only one common method of providing battery backup. Today, we're starting to see a newer method become much more popular because it significantly simplifies the installation. To help explain the difference, I'm going to use the Tesla Powerwall 3 as the primary example because, well, Tesla was the first to develop this alternative backup installation method and was really the one who paved the way for the rest of the industry to follow. But I will be mentioning other companies like Franklin and APower who have unique features built into their backup equipment. Now, before we get into the equipment itself, we need to understand one very important thing. Whenever you install a battery backup system or even a portable generator or standby generator, you need some way of separating your home from the electrical grid during an outage. The reason is really simple. If the utility power goes down, you don't want your backup system sending electricity back into the utility lines while utility crews are working to resolve service. That could be extremely dangerous and carries a lot of liability. So to accomplish this, backup systems use a device commonly referred to as an automatic transfer switch, or ATS for short. Some manufacturers may call it a microgrid interconnect device, or MID. The names can vary a little, but the purpose is very similar. These devices safely isolate your home from the utility grid whenever an outage occurs. For many, many years, the ATS was the standard method used for battery and generator installations. In this configuration, the batteries, the solar inverter, and the grid all connect to the ATS in designated locations, which feed an emergency loads panel. That means there are 4 points of connections within this device: the grid, the battery, the solar, and the backup loads panel. Now, manufacturers like Franklin and APower have taken this concept a step further by integrating smart load controls that can automatically shed larger loads during an outage. The idea is, instead of completely excluding those loads from backup, the system can intelligently decide when to disconnect them in order to preserve storage capacity. Now, this traditional approach has worked fairly well for years, and in some situations, it's still the right solution. The challenge is that it can require a significant amount of electrical work. Most homes here in California use what is called an all-in-one meter main panel. The utility meter and the home's electrical distribution equipment are combined into a single enclosure. When you're installing a traditional ATS system, the electrician often has to reconfigure portions of the home's electrical distribution equipment, relocate circuits, and install a sub-panel. that adds labor, it adds materials, it takes up wall space, and increases the overall project cost. If you've ever received battery proposals that varied by several $1,000s, this is often one of the reasons why. But then came along a different approach. Instead of rebuilding everything downstream, manufacturers, Tesla, started looking at utility meters itself. This is where meter collar transfer switches entered the market. Tesla really helped prove this configuration and popularize the concept with their backup switch, which was the first to the market. The benefit is instead of installing a large transfer switch and backup loads panel, the backup switch installs directly behind the utility meter. It effectively intercepts that connection between the utility and your home. When an outage occurs, the meter collar disconnects the utility and allows the battery and solar system to power the home. It's fundamentally a shrunken down ATS. It's a remarkably elegant solution because it eliminates much of the electrical reconfiguration that was previously required. This means fewer components, less labor, less wall space, and a cleaner overall installation. Whether your home has an all-in-one meter main panel or a separate meter and distribution panel, the concept remains the same. You're making the transfer point at the meter instead of deeper within the electrical system. Now, there are some trade-offs, okay? So most meter collar solutions don't provide all the advanced features that some traditional ATS systems offer. Things like integrated generator controls, advanced load management, or a dedicated backup loads panel if that's something you wanted. That said, many homeowners are perfectly happy making that trade-off because the installation is simpler, much cleaner, and often less expensive. Now, not surprisingly, many battery manufacturers have started embracing meter collar technology because it simply makes installation better. Tesla offers the backup switch, Franklin offers their meter adapter collar, Enphase has their IQ meter collar, and many others are working to integrate with third-party versions or create their own. There are still some manufacturers that will continue to use traditional ATS-based architectures, particularly companies like EG4 and Solarc, where the hybrid inverter and the transfer switch equipment are tightly integrated into a single unit. Now, neither approach is necessarily right or wrong. They're simply different ways of accomplishing the same thing. At the end of the day, I think it's important for you to understand that not all battery installations are created equal. One proposal might include a traditional transfer switch, backup loads panel, load control equipment, and a significant electrical reconfiguration, while another proposal might use a meter collar solution that accomplishes the same backup functionality with substantially less equipment and labor. The battery itself costs roughly the same, but the installation can look dramatically different. That's why comparing battery systems based solely on the battery capacity or just the battery price rarely tells the whole story. If you're looking for the cleanest whole home backup installation possible, you'll definitely want to ask whether the system uses a meter collar or a traditional transfer switch. And heck, while you're at it, it's worth asking for some recent installation photos to check their workmanship. Hopefully this helped you better understand what's happening behind the scenes when someone talks about battery backup, transfer switches, backup panels, and meter collars. Of course, if you found this video helpful, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's considering batteries for their home. And if you're looking for solar or a battery quote, or you simply want a second opinion on a proposal you've already received, we'd be happy to help. You can use the links down in the description below to request a free quote or use our free online estimating tool, which is built right into our website. We built these tools specifically for you so you can get a ballpark idea of cost and system sizing without immediately getting bombarded by sales calls. Use them, explore them, and if you decide you like what you see, well, we're here when you're ready. Thanks for watching. I'm Dale with Renewable Innovations, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.